What's up, Finzoil? Number 1. Kimmy! What's up, Aaron? Alright, let's see if I can back out of this and play you guys. I haven't been able to make a new video lately, but don't worry, guys, I'll get back to it. But, you know, since we're on a tournament where we really need the Guardian, I think this is going to work out well.
You've got to hand it to sniper players. Well, you know, they can't reach the green for themselves, can they? Anyway, here's my song. Oh, Guardian, you got what I need to get me on the green. To get me on the green. Oh, baby, you.
Oh, baby.
You got what I need. Sniper's just too short. It requires a power 3. Oh, Guardian, you got what I need to get me on the green. You get me on the green. Ow! Okay. So remember, the key to telling sniper jokes is keeping them short.
So anyways, where are we at? We're playing Golf Clash today, okay. Alright, let's see. Who's in the house? Yes, Fizzy, number 1. And I apologize, guys. I haven't had time to change my emojis in 3 days. But I'll get on it. So, Wildman, what's up? Mr. Not First. Rico. Johnny Bell, how you doing? Let's see. I already said something. Didn't I say something to you, Aaron? I think I did. Mr. Stuckey. Henry Dillport, how you doing, man? You have a good evening, sir. It's getting dark here down in Georgia. Emily Starchild, how are you? Timmy, what's up, man? Miss Sandy. Jeff Ebner. That's one relaxed kitty. Thank you, sir. Hey, Kimmy, did you change your name just because I call you Kimmy? RJ, man. Awesome job on hole 8 there, or hole 17. That puts you up in the, what, top 20? I didn't get to see your score at the very end. Mr. Clint Colt, how you doing? Randy Steers. Stacy Satterfield, how you doing, man? Howdy ho. What's up, country? Kevin R, good luck to you, sir. Wow, Miss Sandy, that's a lot of emojis. And yes, I'm sorry, Miss Sandy. Yours is one of the emojis I haven't had time to load. I've got to find the perfect bunny. Guess who, man? Guess who? Wally, what's up, man? Hey, Wally, do you understand when I put Wally in a robot every time I see you in chat? Mr. Kahune, how you doing, man? T-Bone Steaks, what's up? Jeff Lalonde, how you doing, man? I'm just scrolling through. Guys, I love to say your names, and I hope you like the way I say them. Like, Joe Badafuka Manco, how you doing, man? Or I could just call you Ben. Boomy, what's up, Boomer? Hey, guys, I gotta play something for Boomer real quick. Just because. Let's see. Let's just do the Boomy Boom.
Hey, we got some boomers! Boom!
Boomer, I hope you're feeling better, man. And I couldn't decide on what to put on the sidebars, but then after I put that really cool 19th hole outdoor bar and grill, I think the grill's inside, I just went ahead and put all the streamers Well, at least 5 of them. There's like 50 of them now. So I'm sorry if they're a little small, but I had to keep it real, because if I made them too big, you know, they'd be like giants. I'm too sick to laugh this early. Well, man, calm down. It's okay. It's okay. I haven't figured it out. I'm going to steal Alex's wheelchair thingy. All right, guys. At the end, someone please remind me, Miss Sandy, if I could just give you a job. I need to switch over to my Facebook account so I can open up that Platinum Tour 9 chest I got, because I am so ready to get the Apocalypse in that account. All right, and I left this gold one here for you guys. It's gonna be probably, let me guess the epic. Based on what I've got so far lately, it's gonna be, okay, I gotta guess now. I guess I'm not gonna get an epic at all. There it is, Desert Storm, not epic. Oh! Who put tsunamis in my gold chest? Thank you. Alright, and as you see, I've got a globe ball ready, and I've made this shot work. And this is something I'd like to do tonight. I don't think it'll take too much time, but before I start each hole, if I feel like I need to show you a replay, it's really for me to remind me what I just did. Because hole 3, guys, I finally got that one. Hole 1, I finally got that one. And let's see, where's the hole-in-one shot? I guess I didn't get a hole-in-one on this round. But this morning and yesterday, or whenever I was playing, Boomer! Man, awesome! New member! Thank you, sir. Please see me in the back room, and we will get you an emoji jacket anytime you're ready. Boomer, because you're a new member, I also have to tell you what's going on in the members only. The Cat House. We're having a tournament this weekend. I'm sorry, a members only tournament where you just post your weekend round. So I know you said you were sick and you weren't going to play the tournament, but let's say you played a couple of rounds, 9 holes on Monday, just to say you played. If you have an account that makes it to the weekend, just know that you're in, man. You're in the tournament. And don't worry, in 2 weeks we're going to have another one. We might even have one next week with the mini tournament, if they have one. So as I was inviting you to play in the tournament, I realized that you were sick and didn't play. So I feel like, a butthead. So anyway, get used to your emojis, man, because I need to get you one. All right, so anyway, on hole 1, I want to show you the shot. Let's see, what hole is that called? I don't think I've played any since this morning. So let's go recent. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, well, it's got a heart on it. Yep, that's my drive. All right, this is what I'd like to do, but I wanted to show you how it's supposed to work, because when I screw it up tonight, I can at least say this is what I was supposed to do. 11.7. Now, ever since I've played this time, I've had 14-mile-an-hour wind. What's up, Jared? Judging from the front 9. Man, I need luck, because those back 9 gremlins, and it's all my fault, because I told J-Bone one time, don't let the gremlins get you. And then they got him, they got RJ, and they got me, they got us all. Alright, so just so you know, yes, the next shot I chip it in. But that's what I want to do. Alright, so before I start, this is what happens when I've got YouTube up on my phone, right? But I want to switch over to my notes. It just kills the music. So I have to log back into my main account for no apparent reason, so I can have a little bit of music. But I want to find that particular 2019 future hits, because it's pretty cool. Let's see, 2019 NCS. Let's see if it gives it to me without having to look for it. Of course it doesn't come up. All right, let me add future hits. There we go. 20 million mixed. Yeah, when they say hits, they're not any of these songs are new, but they're definitely future hits, as in over 100 million plays. Billups, me as well. I won on both accounts. Awesome, Wally. Michael Starr, how you doing, man? And guys, if I missed you, I'm sorry. I'm switching back and forth, and now I see Mr. Guardian. Man Jamil, what's up? If you say Guardian, you're liable to get my attention. Alex Wheels, how you doing? Alex, you and I need to get together and do a video. You know, like the kind of video I do. Not a good one. Henry Delport, thank you, man. Awesome. Henry, I will be getting with you in the back room, and we will get you on the members only. And like I told Boomer, we're having a members only tournament this weekend. So if you don't hear from me by midnight, spam me on Messenger so I can get you in. All right. Get off my butt and start playing. Got it. All right, we have the Apox 6. And guys, I apologize. I'm playing Expert with an Apocalypse 6. It's not really showing you what you can do with an EM8. But I will try to say, I'll show you as I'm adjusting. This is where this shot would work, but you might need to add 1 or 2 power to your ball. And you might have to add more curl. But other than that, it's basically the same club. I used EM7. Hole 1 doesn't work, but I do get across. But the rest of the holes, I just add power, and EM7 works fine. All right, we already have the glass ball in, snow globe, and I'm running low on those on this account. I just don't feel like I should buy balls on every account. But every now and then, when I need gems, because Playdemic decided to give me APOC in the shop 5 times this year in this account, and wiped out my gems 3 times, I have to buy the $5 pack. And I don't think I have yet. Oh, it's gone. Never mind. I'll buy the next one. I didn't like those horsey balls anyway. Okay, so now it'll let me switch over to my notes without killing the music. Let's go. Alright, we're going to have wind basically at, let's see, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock-ish. And it's going to be anywhere from 11.5 to 14. And we're using a power 5, so you have to basically just add a ring. And now we get to see if I can still hit like I hit this morning. RJ, I thought you got 26 under. Or maybe you're talking about a different account. They're on to me. 13.5, okay. Alright, so the trick that I found with this is I'm gonna do almost 13 rings, but really all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that white ring right there on the edge, knowing that I have plenty of room. If I do this and hit great, I'm in big trouble. So I'm just gonna do this. And know I've got 15 rings in front of me. It's gonna hit somewhere in there. And then I don't take full curl, but I don't take half curl. I take somewhere about right there. If you were using an extra mile, it'd be full curl. And I hit great. Let's see if I great proofed it. I don't know. Will it stay on? Nope. You gotta hit it perfect. Alright, and this looks very, very dangerous, guys, being behind the sand like that. I've seen so many people right behind the sand getting so much trouble. But because I'm so far up, it's just a backspin shot straight onto the green. Tater the hater! I see you! $48, and yes, I buy them. Wally, man, just keep your balls. I don't mean it like that. You know, don't keep your balls to yourself. Keep your balls and use them for your own account. They sell them in the shop to everybody. Now, if we lived in Korea, however, we could give them away. One at a time, I think. That's a good question for Aaron. I'll have to ask him if he knows more about that, because there's Korea and somewhere else. Obviously, the test is going very well because, you know, they gave it to all of us. Okay, so 12.3, but it's really like 3 or 4 rings at the most. At the most. I'm just going to back it up right here. I do not expect to be in the hole. That's crazy wind. And it's not min, but it's like about a third. Probably going to be long. Nope, not long. Just needed to move further left. But that's cool. We got the bird. Move on. Next. I saw a power hook on this hole. Yeah, Geek, it could be done. And it's probably a lot less dangerous than what I'm doing, because the consistency of a power hook is, well, you know, you're almost always hitting it the right way. So if I had seen the power hook, I don't know, I might be off the back in the sand. But you can definitely get up to the fringe even without a power hook. You just have to hit perfect. Uh-oh, in the hole! Dunk! Nice. Well played. Good luck, sir. Who was that, masked man? Loki, with the Golf Clash E's, whatever E means, hooligans. Awesome. Good luck, sir. You want that to happen every day, don't you? All right, RJ. I showed you a shot on hole 2, but I've changed my mind. Just because I can't get the hole in one. So I'm going to change to the rocket and a wind ball, which I've got 4 packs of the Zenith ball. Thanks, Playdemic. No, I mean, it's a good ball, but I wasn't actually planning on buying them, but then they gave me APOC in the shop, and, you know, you got to do what you got to do. So, we're cool. Alright, so we're going to go full back. Let me show you the replay so I can just kind of remember myself. Fair and safe gaming. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. I want to go full back, full left. When I say full left, is all the way back -1, and then whatever left it'll give me. And then you're using your rocket. Now you need a rocket 10 here. A rocket 9 won't work. And what's the wind? I think it's at like 3 o'clock almost. But you're going to use mid-club. So if, let's say your wind's 5.5 miles an hour, you're going to use between 4 and 4.5 rings. Alright, so I do full back and a little bit left, -1. And I think for 5.6 I used about 4.5 rings. But I hit great. I can't hit perfect on this shot. I don't know why. Now, does anyone else think that perfect would have been in the hole? Anybody? Anybody? I sure thought it would have been. But here's the cool thing. How would you guys like that putt? Alright, so let's do it for reals. What's up, Robito? Man, I need Aaron here so he can remind me to slap. Okay, I go first. It's only 5.2 wind, so mid club, guys. I know it's at max, but we're using mid. Take 1 off the backspin, as far left as we can go. Scooch it up here. We're going through the hole. And I'm going to go 4.2 rings. Because that's what Golf Clash Notebook says. Let's see, 4.2. And hit it perfect this time. If I don't hit it perfect, I need to hit it with a little bit of curl on it. Didn't I just say if I'm not even going to hit it perfect, I might as well put some hook on it? Oh well. Wah, wah, wah. RJ, please, can you please squeeze the chicken? Oh, brain farted on a 3-foot putt. I actually did that on hole 6 when we get to it. I just had a chip, guys, on the fringe, and I couldn't do it. Oh, that was a different account. I'm sorry. I just did. $62,000 for 1 yard and some backspin on a wedge? Clint, $62,000 is not a lot of coins, man. Just play Tour 7 one time and you got it. It's only expensive the first time. Board PC guy, what's up? Good luck to you, sir. Yeah, I think after Tour 3, maybe Tour 4, possibly Tour 5, definitely by Tour 5, upgrades are no longer an issue. But those first 3 tours, I gotta play 15 games and win 12 of them to go to an extra mile 3. I remember those days. Okay, RJ, close your eyes. I'm using the Guardian. Rich Lawson! What's up, man? Clint is just very frugal. Yes, I've heard that. Alright, so if you have a headwind, you're only going to do half backspin. If you have a tailwind, it's full backspin. But you aim in the same spot and do the same thing. Now when I say aim in the same spot, your ball guide is in the same spot. Alright, so that's a slight tailwind, so we'll go ahead and just use this. I want full backspin. And this is a tricky shot right here. Because you see that? You can't over adjust. So I'm actually just going to adjust it 3 rings. But I want to hit it great left. Did I say great left? No, I say great left. Close enough. Yeah, I should have taken 1 backspin off. Because though it was a tailwind, it was pushing me right. Dummy! So, anyway, we're good. Alright, so what's hole 3? Do I need to show that? Nah. You guys don't need to see a repeat on that because it's pretty simple. If you have an extra mile 8 or above, I think extra mile 7's safe, but an extra mile 8 or above, you need to go berserker and not globe ball. And then if the wind is over 10.5, you got to lay off just a tad. Now that's a pretty ball, guys. It's just a shame they made it a Kingmaker. Joe Daddy. Who's your caddy? Clint, who's your caddy? RJ, we gonna burn it down? Oh, it looks like they're talking in the cat house. I can't talk back right now because I'm actually focused. But I'll get to you guys as soon as the stream's over. And then Boomer. And let's see if I can remember. Boomer and Henry. I will get to you guys as soon as the stream's over too, as well, and get you in there. All right, so it's only 9.4, so we go all full overpower. Just kind of want to aim right there. Maybe a little bit further over. Yeah, aim at that dark spot right there, dark line. I think that's pretty safe. And then I believe it's half curl. If you hit perfect, you're okay. But of course I hit great right. But it was just slight great. No, it ain't falling right. It ain't looking good at all. That 9.4 was kind of low. Thank you, sir. But I get a lot of people to go, "What the heck was that?" You know, they don't have that emoji, but that's what they say. And I don't know how many other streamers are doing that shot that way. So I can't say that I stole it or they stole it, because I'd like to say I saw Tommy do it a long time ago. But I've also seen Tommy do a power slice on this hole. How much is a tad? Just a tad. So slightly more than a tweak. All right, Boomer man, you have a good evening, and excuse me. When you wake up, you'll have another messenger group to. Well, it's gonna blow up, man. That's all I'm saying. Please wait your turn. Oh, you like that? This is the new thing that they did. They totally stole this from a lot of other games, where you tap on it and it's not your turn. See, I would like to hit from right there. But I can't. Alright, I don't think I've hit with the Hornet. Let's go about 6 rings. If you're lucky, you're in the hole. Boom, baby! I'll take that, guys. Good luck, sir. That's the second time I've done that in 10 rounds, so awesome. Alright, so hole 13. Okay, RJ. Again, I have to tell you, I changed my shot on this one just a little bit. But you keep with your katana. I'm actually going for a risky shot. I didn't make the hole-in-one on this account, so I have to play you a video. So let's do that real quick. I'll show you what you do. You aim the second. I go old school. I aim the second bounce right at the hole, and then do 1-to-1 win. Let's see. Get out of iFun Face. Go to pictures. Just don't look behind the curtain here, guys. Here we go. And this is why I don't record with music anymore. I used to send shots with really cool music. So 5.6 rings, and the second right at the cup. This is why it's risky, guys, because when it works, it works. When it doesn't, you bounce. You see how I hit left of the pin? I hit dead center of the pin and it bounced sideways. So it's risky, but it's consistent. J-Bone did it Monday, by the way. I didn't steal it from him because I didn't see his adjustments. Wait. And did I mention that I'm doing this? On all par 3s, I'm switching to the rocket. Because if I get hole... What hole is it? Hole 2, it allows me to do my rocket shot. I just got 4 both times Goliath rope. Well, Fred, man, you got it, man. You need to teach. Because my Guardian shots are very inconsistent hole-in-ones, but they're really more designed for shootouts. If that makes any sense. In a tournament, you can win 100,000 coins, but in shootouts, you could win 10 million. So, and the Goliath rough bump doesn't work when they change the wind. But when I say it doesn't work the same. You might not have the right ball in. You don't know what tee you're on. So that's how I can justify doing it the wrong way in tournaments. Sniper in the kisser. Oh, yeah, this is what they stole from another game that I play. Opponent's turn, please wait. Alright, 5.8 is a little different. And I don't know how I'm going to do it, guys, but I have to aim for the left side of the cup. Because when I aim dead center, I hit the pin. Get in the hole! Oh, so close, man. So RJ, the other way of going behind the hole is really more for a side wind or a headwind. I've realized that. And got a hole-in-one my first shot. And then haven't done it since. Okay, does that look like it's on the left side, or is it dead center? Alright, 5.5 rings. And there's a 1 in 300 shot that it'll go in. First I have to hit it perfect. Well, did I mention you have to hit it perfect? But at least it's going to roll next to the hole. Will it roll back in? No. I hit great. Could have been a contender. Jamil, I really am not the expert on elevation. I'm more the expert on doing it 100 times and learning where to place the ball. So if I had to tell you what the elevation was on that shot, because it was only one, because it's tailwind, it acts differently. I mean, I guess it's like playing it downhill, but then you're also rolling it uphill. So if nothing else, I under-adjusted because I just played 1-to-1. On that hole, usually if it's a side wind or a headwind, I add 2 rings. Alright, so straight tailwind. So I go full back, find my spot, and because the wind's going to bring me over, I'm going to come this way a little bit. Go 5.9. And I should be fine. Well, I meant to hit great left, but I'm still going to be around the hole. Yeah, perfect would have been in between, and great right, slight great left, slight great left would have been real close to the hole. Did I get any Derby horse balls? SC, because they're not for sale anymore, all I can tell you is I got some on my main. I meant to buy some on Skippy today just to get the gems, but I'm not too proud of those Power 4 Win 1 balls. So I am a collector, and I have 92 different balls now on my main. I think there's at least 100, if not close to 100 different balls now. If you go to golfclashnotebook.io, you'll be able to see the balls that I don't have. Well, that most of us don't have. Get in the hole! Boom! It's a shootout. I'm so excited for. Well played, well played. Tater, what kind of club did he use, man? J-Bone, what's up? Jesse, it is 9:30 Eastern. Are you coming on at 9:30 Central tonight? Earlier or later? Okay, again, there's not much I can show you in the replay on this hole. But I switch over to the old Steady Eddie Kingmaker. And it's an Apocalypse 6. So I do full overpower, full curl, but I take off two backspin instead of one now because I'm just getting way too close to the edge. And I could probably take off 3 backspin and go further left, but I just don't want to be too much closer to the trees or to the sand. I'm quite happy with my Guardian shot from there. Now, if you have an extra mile 7 or 8, you simply do full left, excuse me, with a Titan, not a Kingmaker, because you want the ball to carry further. Well, I mean, I guess a Kingmaker would work, but you lay off the overpower just a little bit and full backspin because you don't have as much backspin. Okay, here we go. Alright, so I'm going to take off 2 backspin. And the reason I'm taking 2 off is just it gets me too close. And I want to kind of aim right there, great proof it left and right. I didn't say it was good proofed. Full overpower and full curl. Uh-oh. Because I took 2 off, I think I'm okay. But I'm not. Kimmy! It did it to me again. Something told me just to move it a little further right, closer to the sand, but then in my mind I would have been so worried about hitting great right. Alright, so let's see if we can save it with a Nirvana, but we do have 10-mile-an-hour tailwind. We just need to finesse it onto the green. Nice shot. I don't like where he's at behind the trees, but at the same time, I'd much rather be hitting with his club. Oh yeah. Alright, so it's about 7 rings. So I'm just going to do this. That's 5 rings. Or is that 7? That's 6 rings. And then I'm going to turn it like this. And I think I'd rather curl it, because just make sure. Because of the great shots. Uh-oh! Nah, it's short. One more top spin. Alright, Clint, we'll see you soon, man. Yeah, Nirvana 8 will get you out of a lot of trouble. And somebody told me, I mean, not someone told me, I actually saw this power hook shot, and the guy took off all of his topspin. I think it was on Helios' stream. I don't think Helios used the shot, though, but the guy took all of his topspin off, and had he left his topspin on, he would have been past the trees. Don't know what you mean by that, Todd. You're not talking about the sniper. That short club. Oh, guys, I got my first complaint about the music not being loud enough. Once a month, I go on and I check out my well, not once a month I check them, but once a month I get a complaint talking about how my music sucks and I have no talent and I'm not funny, which is fine because it's hilarious when they say that. But I actually got my first complaint, the music's not loud enough. So, thanks, man! In your honor. Okay, I'll wait for a better song. Has anybody ever got a hole-in-one on this hole with a Cataclysm or a Big Dog without using the rough bump? There we go. Let's crank this one up. Kimmy says yes. If I have, I don't remember it. But Kim, I have to stop you there. Not from the first tee. Because there's no way you use the cat from the first tee. Okay, so maybe tour 7. Alright, so tailwind, so we go full back. There's our spot, but as you can see, when we adjust, we don't want to be in that mess. So I want to hit it great left. So I'm going to move it over. Actually going to back it up just a little bit and then do 1-to-1. 8.5. I'm still worried about hitting that mess. So I'm going to overpower just a tad. Shouldn't have overpowered. I was fine. This music sucks! Thanks, Alex! Take a tad of the curl off. Okay, cool. Yeah, I haven't had to do it in so long. I wouldn't know where to start, but I would definitely start with full backspin and go to the least distance possible. Alright, so what we got? Oh, you. Alright, so hole 15. Let me see. I did not make it. So what keeps going wrong for me here, guys, is the wind keeps switching from a side wind to a headwind. When it's a slight headwind, it's 2 backspin. But if it's no headwind, it's 3 backspin. And then, of course, with full overpower, half curl, you have to hit it perfect. So let's see here, and we're going to use the old Kingmaker. So let's see if the wind's at 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock. Oh, but I think, guys, I made the green on my front 9, but I had to chip it. It was an easy chip, and all I did was I turned it so I would take the wind out of the equation, and it still found a way to lip out right. Kim, do you get a prize? Let me think about that. Yes, EM8, I would be careful doing any backspin. One, Now, if you have no headwind, then two's fine. But if you have any headwind at all, you need to go at the very most one backspin, in my opinion. With a extra mile 7, I would say use a power 4 ball. It's too loud. And yes, I am very lucky. I'll agree with that. Oh, oh, that is not an easy chip. Okay, what we got? What's the wind? See that? It's a slight headwind, so it's gonna be 3 backspin. But when I took 3 and I had a slight, what's it called? Let's see, I'm going 7 rings, so I want to move it on over. I want that 7 right in the center. And if this was an extra mile 8, that's full curl. The great right might not hurt me, shouldn't hurt me, but with that 3 backspin, it usually does. Guys, this is the shot that I missed on the front 9. I am not kidding. Alright, so guys, keep that in mind. You see how the wind is at like 7:30, 8 o'clock? That's a 2 backspin with an APOC 5 or 6. With an extra mile, it's backspin 1, if not no backspin. It's when it turns back to the 9 o'clock or 9:30 is when you go ahead and add the third or the second one. Miss Sandy, I hope so, but it's a straight side wind, and I know it's only 2.5 to 3 rings to the left, but when I tried to straighten it out for the wind, it for some reason it just went to the right side of the cup and did not go in. So I'm just going to keep it straight. And change it to a wind 10 ball. Oh, you would think this would be an easy shot. You'd think so. All right, let's move it 3 rings. I think you lied to me. You better get in that hole. There we go. That makes up another stroke. Well played. Did you see my hand shaking, dude? Good luck, good luck. Alright, so we're, let's do a scorecard check. 15 holes, we're 25 under. So, if I do, let's see, hole 7. What's hole 7? No, that's a hole in 1. Let's go back and see what I did on hole 7. But anyway, I'm looks like I could get 30 under again. I'm sorry, 15 under again. So let's go back to hole 7 and see what happened. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, and it's got a heart on it. Guardian has no curl, RJ. So I moved it 7.9, 1-to-1 rings, and I did move it over to the right about a square. But you see I hit it great left. And I hit way over there on the right side. So that's not easy to duplicate, guys. Yeah, and I didn't do the shades, he did. Okay, so for that to happen again, we'll see. But it looks like a 29 under is pretty much in the bag if I don't make any mistakes. I do have to get past hole 8 and hole 9, so let's go ahead and switch to bag 3. Put that rocket in for the shootout. Santos, where are you at, man? I see your name in here. There you are. Let's see, I'm driving and won't be able to chat for now. That's no problem, Santos. We'll just talk to you and about you. Guys, click on Santos's name there if you haven't already. He is our newest 500 sub member of streamers. And he's having a Santos de Mayo celebration on Sunday at 5 p.m. He invited me. I don't know why, but he wants me to be on there with him. So here's the cool thing. In the celebration, he's going to be giving away 5 $15 gift cards. And I haven't confirmed it yet. I'll have to talk to Mr. I won't even say his name until I confirm it. And then 2 more $25 gift cards at the very end. So every 3 holes, someone's going to win something as a thank you for coming to his stream and subbing him. So guys, don't forget, 5 o'clock on Sunday. And then after him, RJ, and then I don't know if I'm going to be on Sunday at 7 or 9 o'clock or not. J-Bone's planning on being on, and then I think Finzi was talking to J-Bone about doing a stream right after him. So I'll squish in somewhere. Let's see. Okay, yeah, let's go. So there you go, Santos. If I win, I'll give it to Tater. Alright, now what did I do on this hole again? Oh, because it's a headwind, guys, you simply just move it to full left and full back spin as much as it'll give you a both. So it's really like half backspin. Now, did I use a Kingmaker on that? I don't remember. Yeah, I think I did use a Kingmaker when I got that hole in one. I was going to switch to a Win 5 ball, but I think that I'll be short with that. So I'll just stick with what's working. Get me on the green. All right, you see that? It's only halfway. And then we're right about there. And then we move over here. And then we're going to move it 7.8 rings. Which maybe is why it put me over on the right side. And I don't know if I hit the same grade as I did last time, but we'll see. Should be close. And then roll on past the hole. Yeah, there you go. So it's either falling in or rolling past. I guess the next time I do this, I'm going to adjust it, the back and the left, but then I'm going to move it down one more ring. I'll lose just a little bit of my left spin, but I think that's what I need. Thank you, Miss Sunday. He can't talk right now, so I'm answering for Santos. And Santos, man, I'm getting closer to getting that video done that I promised you. I did hit it great. I just didn't hit it great. Okay, well, I guess there's no reason to have the rocket in, because it seems like they change them. All right, now, RJ, I'm going back to the old school here. No, I'm not. Good luck, par. That's where I would have put it behind the hole and to the left a couple of squares, and then adjusted 2 extra rings. And then another trick is to slightly overpower it. All right, hole 17. I don't think there's a reason to do a replay because I know what I'm going to do. I told RJ earlier, if you only have an extra mile, a power 4 ball, it's not absolutely necessary, but it helps. But with the Apocalypse, a Kingmaker is fine for the shot that I'm doing. The wind is, I'd like to say at 430-ish, southeast. Make up my mind. No, I was just telling you I switched my shot, but it doesn't make it go in much more often. Oh, opponent's turn. Are you sure? Are you sure? Man, he's got the same club and the same ball. I really just want to make sure. Hello? Are you going to play? Dardob. I'm sorry, Dart Bob. There you are. Okay. Tater, man, if you got that extra mile 6, put in a power 5 ball, and it's the same shot, although you probably have to hit it great left because you don't have enough coil. Nothing wrong with that shot except that. I don't know what he was doing. It was bouncing so pretty, but he had way too much curl. Okay, so 8.4. Turn your screen, guys. It always helps. And I'm going to go about 7.5 rings. So this is about where I want to hit. The grate may or may not hurt me. We'll see. Oh, I did it again, guys. Went in the rough. It happens. Uh-oh, Randy Stibb. Thank you, man. Awesome. Randy, I need to let you know that I need to see you in the back room to get your jacket. You're now a proud member of the Fun and James Cat House on Messenger, and we're also having a members-only tournament this weekend. So if you don't hear from me by midnight, spam me. But thank you, man. I appreciate it. Oh, so now the wind is almost 6 o'clock, 5:30-ish. Let's see, you got Nirvana. Let's say it's half. So mid. Don't worry, guys. I plan to miss this shot. I'm going to go about 3 and a little bit. I'd rather miss it than hit fairway. Okay, well, hopefully I get on the green. There we go. Short! Alright, let me see if I can find something to play. That song is over. Let's see, let's just go to NCS Live. Uh-oh, the 20 Lagu Pollen Popular. But that's not in Spanish. That's weird. I'll just let it roll until it does something. Thank you, Tater. I appreciate it, man. I'll get right on that. And yes, so guys, we need to, Tater, since you brought it up, we need to have a vote in the cat house on who else wants to be an admin. And if everyone says I want to be it, then we're going to have a fun time voting, because we need to vote in an admin. Alright, so I'm putting it, because it's going right to left, I'm going to use it on this side. Go up about 2. And then I'm going to add 2 rings. So 9.9. And then I'm going to slightly overpower. And they hit great, so it won't go anywhere near that hole. Uh-oh! It. Close! Yeah, Wally, I was worried, though, that because it was in Spanish, that it was going to play all the music in Spanish. And I just, because I haven't heard it yet, I don't want to play something that's got copyrights on it, number one. But I also don't want to play something that I don't know what's going to happen, if that makes any sense. Finzi says, I'm out! Kime, I'm talking about the cat house. Tater has added the new members, but he's not an admin. And I don't want to just throw it out there. Well, Tater, you're the admin, because I want to have a vote. Alright. Good luck, Darbob. Man, you almost got me. I think if I'd hit that perfect, he would have won. Alright, here we go. 7th place. It's not the weekend, guys, so I don't mind seeing if there's a 30 or a 32. I have yet to see a 30. I've seen a lot of 29s, but no 30s yet. And this is a Masters bracket. Masters weekly bracket. So I can tie for first. All I have to do is not mess up. So what's the first thing I do? Switch to Titan. Because anything more than that's too much. And all you have to do is aim at those 2 trees and take a little bit off your curl and you're good to go. Uh-oh, look at that wind. Oh, okay, because he's got a different ball. Chris has to check out his wind chart, so he'll be right back. Now, if there's a lesson to be taught on this hole on your second shot, whether you're in the fairway or the rough, there you go. The bottom line is, whatever your min club adjustment is, that's the maximum you should take on that green. I tried it on the front 9, just taking the min, nothing else. And I bounced so far up in the air, but I landed like, take a little bit of the curl off. I landed right next to the hole, but that was after it bounced 30 feet up in the air. Uh-oh. Was that too much? No, that works. Just less wind, I guess. Alright, so now I'm at Max Saturn, I believe, and he's at Min Guardian. If he has a sniper, he's in mid sniper. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. Oh, he's got a power 4 ball in, so. Dude! He wants to watch his replay. That's why he went down and back up. Oh yeah, if anyone doesn't understand the cat house, YouTube, when you're allowed to have members, not my rules, guys, their rules. When you're allowed to have members, they want you to do something that's special, but you can't spend money on your members. It's like, you know, they pay $5 to be in the clubhouse, but you can't spend any money on them. So what I did is I created a messenger group, totally stole the idea from RJ and J-Bone. And then we're having a tournament inside the clubhouse. So that didn't cost any money, but they're a special. Okay, so Guardian 8. Let's see here. Just looking down here, what a Min Guardian looks like. I'm gonna take like this many. It's like 4-ish. Which is like half as much. And let's see if it bounces up in the air again. Nope. Did a little bit better that time. Alright guys, well that's 29 under, baby. I can live with that. And the fact that I did a 15 under and then a 14 under tells me that for the weekend, I'm confident of getting a 28. Confident. But, as you know, it could be a 22 under. All you have to do is screw it up. Thank you, Mr. Kahune! It's, you know, 29 under is not gold, guys. But it is a top 10. I don't see you getting kicked out of the top 10 with a 29 under. Thank you, Miss Sunday! And don't forget, I'm still working on your bunny. Alright, so it's a slight headwind. So I'm still going to go behind the hole. I think if I do this but don't overpower, I should be fine. And because it's a side wind, I shouldn't have to take too many more rings, but I'll take one extra. And the great right, I actually feel better about that. Because the ball's going to roll left. Alright, Wally, we'll see you soon, man. And guys, I'll see all of you on J-Bone's stream in about a half hour. I'm not sure if he answered if he was coming on early or just right on time. But 9:30 Central is usually when he comes on. Oh, and one more thing. Michael Bolton, our newest 300 sub member in the family. He was trying to stream earlier. A couple of you guys saw that. And then he said he was going to record his round. You probably did not get a notification. So if you are subscribed to Michael Bolton, go to his channel. And I'll do it too, to see if we can find his opening round. And the good news is you're going to hear some saucy language, because I heard that he needed the diaper on because he messed the bed. Good luck, sir. That's not what we said in the chat, but yeah, that's what happened. All right, so I'm perfectly happy with that. I know my Monday score was terrible because of that par. I had to figure out hole 1 though. I had to figure out the drive, and then hole 6 got me. So that's why I didn't have a 13 under. But I was trying for a 14 or even a 15. Trying for it. So anyway, guys, I will see you soon. And let's see if I can find something to play on the way out. Oh, okay. Like I said, Santos, I don't know if you can see right now, but I'm working on your video. Alright, let's see. Albums. Fun face. We'll just do this one and get out of here, guys. Miss Sandy, you were supposed to tell me to open my Facebook and check out that that platinum chest. So let me finish this, and then we'll play it, or we'll go to it. Okay, let's switch back and open that chest up. Tater Tot says that everyone voted for him as the new admin in the cat house. Yeah, by the way, guys, I saved some chests. So, I'll do the platinum last. Just so that if I get the APOC before that, that's fine. But it'll be my last-ditch effort. Nope. I mean, you'd think I'd get one upgrade. Something. Santos, you saw it? Okay, cool. You like your outfit? That's your outfit. Soon to have your face. And I have to figure out how to turn your face green. And if time permits, you'll get the different lyrics to that song that we talked about. But if time doesn't permit, by Sunday, I'll at least do a voiceover. I won't do a voiceover. I'll play the song, the NCS song, in the cat voice. Come on now. I mean, I like the fireflies, even though I don't use the club anymore. Thank you! I'll take those. Okay, here we go. Boom. 7. The dart. The castaway! Don't worry, there's one more coming. Alright, so who wants to take a guess? Big Topper, or it's gonna be something I don't want. I mean, don't get me wrong, Big Topper's okay. Oh, there's the Desert Storm. The down and one! Thank you! Alright, here we go. The Sand Lizard, and last chance! Did Aaron get it right? The Rapier. Okay, I thought I was going to get another one. Nope. Wow! And that's our platinum chest. All I need, guys, is the Apocalypse. And I think something else. The Falcon. So maybe if I play well with my Extra Mile 7 on the weekend, I qualified with a 24 under. Couldn't get hole 1 to save my life because I don't have enough club, and then hole 6 got me once, and then hole 8. What did I do? Something happened. Oh, I know what happened. I didn't have a power 4 or power 5 ball in. That's why I was telling you, RJ. Extra Mile 7 can't do it. Still trying to figure out. Oh yeah, I tried to bounce over with full curl, and my poor little Nirvana 5 didn't have enough curl because I had a tree. So, but anyway, I made it to the weekend, so maybe I'll get it this weekend. So, on that note, guys, I'll see you soon. J-Bone, you're up. Bye, Miss Sandy. Bye, Miss Alex. What's up, Paul? See you later. Bye, RJ.